So I thought we'd do today's video on overcoming shame. A young woman wrote in, and I like the way she phrased it. She said, how do I not let my emotional discomfort override my physical response? So her body's responding.
And her mind is going, I shouldn't be doing this. This is naughty.
Either it's bad or it's shameful or the slut stigma or religion, guilt, blah, blah.
Yeah, it's all of that crap.
So
how do you do it? How do you get over it?
Well, what are we talking about ultimately?
Pleasure anxiety. I mean, it's something,
and there is such a thing.
If something feels good, I must be doing something wrong.
But isn't that a horrible way to view the world?
It's how religion controls us, my dear, with guilt. So they put up a whole lot of restrictions. You can't do this, you can't do that. No, not even. And these are all things that the body naturally gravitates towards. Pleasure. We want pleasure. I mean,
we seek it. Yeah.
Reich was the one who said it, Wilhelm Reich, that he countered Freud, who was, an Orthodox Jew. And I just want to say this: Orthodox Jews have to come inside a vagina.
Well, yeah, there's a prohibition against masturbation.
And any kind of, so Ziggy didn't get any hand jobs or blow jobs. He had to get inside Mrs.
Yeah, it's all about procreation, which I think is most religions.
It's about making numbers,
parishioners. Taxpayers.
Expanding the power by numbers.
But there is a value to pleasure in your life. I feel like it's the foundation of happiness.
It is happiness, yeah. Pleasure and happiness, it's all goes together like a horse and a carriage.
I liked your Bob story.
Yes, we'd be sitting in the car and necking and kissing and hugging, and he'd have his hands down there playing with my, at that
heavy
time.
petting. Where did you go? I love you.
I think I called it my wee-wee or whatever. And he had such delicate hands, and it was incredible manual sex. And I'd be having orgasm after orgasm in his big, strong, masculine arms. And Mother would be blinking the porch light.
Hurry up.
Click, 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 which means it's late, get in. And I would say, I gotta stop, but it just felt so good.
That you went with that.
Oh, I went with the pleasure.
You connected to your body and you said, fuck that.
And you know what? I had the kind of a mother, she knew we were having a good time.
So she's just telling you, wrap it up.
Wrap it up,
It's time.
And she trusted that I wasn't going to go all the way.
Well, I remember being about 10 or 11, and I grew up in a Christian fundamentalist home. And I was arguing.
I want to interrupt you. I didn't have any
religion.
So I had a lot more freedom.
It comes from both sides, but you still felt guilty, and you had to work through the guilt.
It's in the fucking atmosphere.
We all have to work through the guilt and shame because they're always trying to control female sexuality. So when I was a kid, I said to my parents, I asked them, I said, how come everything that feels good is wrong? And they had no answer for me. And it was like, I got it that early. This feels good, can't do that. Can't dance, can't look at popular media, can't music, can't do this, can't have, masturbate, can't have sex. You wasn't supposed to touch people of the opposite sex.
So at some point you either succumb and become a numb, dumb Christian, or you rebel and you first you became a lawyer, and now you're running this incredible website, and now we are training women who are going to go all over the world.
And teach women how to pleasure themselves. So yes. I think you have to make that decision. And it takes a while. Once you make the decision, you have to set your mind, I'm going to go with pleasure.
And the woman that kept saying every time I'm in front of an orgasm, my mind is, all right, here's what you do with your mind. I deserve pleasure.
I deserve pleasure. I deserve pleasure. I deserve pleasure.
Just keep it going. Keep it going. Override the guilt feelings.
And the thoughts. And that's what I did. I would override it. I would start to think of it, and I'd say, no, you're not having my life. And so I think, and that's where the self-esteem part comes in.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, you deserve pleasure. You become an individual, and you are happy, and you're healthy. You're starting to get in control of your body, which means you're getting in control of your life.
It's that simple.
So, just so we all know, I don't celebrate the Xmas at all, and that I think we should give gifts throughout the year. And so all of you people that are suffering under this phony holiday, which is just nothing but commercialism.
Well, I'm going to give you an orgasm. One of my orgasms. Let's share orgasms.
Okay.
And we could all do that with each other.
Well, that would be a body sex group, a universal.
Right? I'll give you all my orgasm positive energy that day. I will dedicate my orgasm to you.
Are we going to have orgasms across America on Christmas
I
Eve?
love that.
At the stroke of midnight.
We're all going to give ourselves an orgasm and dedicate them to someone else.
Yeah, that's good. Anyway, get through the holidays, keep breathing, keep having your orgasms, okay? And we're going to have a great new year. It's going to be good.